Hey, it's Brett from moremusicguitars.com, and I am here today to demystify the Taylor numbering system. So, without sounding too corny here, we're going to get into something that involves food, okay? It involves Mexican food, and it's queso, okay? Not spelled the same, but it's going to help you remember the Taylor numbering system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the three different numbers that you see in a Taylor guitar, and it's usually 112, 314, 522, 562, things like that. So we're going to demystify that. Most of us know what the first and last number are, but the last thing I learned about the Taylor numbering system was the middle number. So we'll get into that in a minute. So let's talk about the first number. Say it's a 314 CE. Well, that's what this guitar is right here. And the 3 means it's in the 300 series. That means, kind of the hierarchy, 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, up 900, and up into the presentation series and all that. That is the number of what generally most people think of as a quality level. Okay, once you get to the 300 series, that's an American-made guitar. Under that, it's made in Mexico in the 100 and 200 series. So that's the series. The hundreds are the series. The middle number, which is the most mystifying number in the nomenclature, means that the top and the back, and the top matches the back and sides, or it doesn't. Okay, and it also means whether it's a 6-string or a 12-string. So let's get into that. And I'm going to grab a guitar here for an example, just so it's a visual reference. So this guitar is a 314 CE. The middle number being a 1 means that the top and the back and sides do not match. So it could be Sitka mahogany or Sitka rosewood or anything, but they do not match, okay? A 2 in the middle is like this guitar here, which is a 324 CE. This is the middle number being a 2 means it's a 6-string, as well as the number 1 means it's a 6-string. The 2 means it's a 6-string, and the top and the back and sides match. So, for instance, it could be all mahogany, could be all Koa, could be, whatever, there could be limited runs that they make, and the middle number will be a 2. So now we step into the middle number being a 5 or a 6. What the 5 means is kind of the same thing as a 1, but it's a 12-string. So let's see, do we have a 12-string that is a 5? We do not, but here is, so just to give you a reference point here, so the middle number being a 5 is a 12-string where the top and the back and sides do not match. So it's usually Sitka, rosewood, or Sitka and mahogany. This is a 362 CE. I didn't know which one I grabbed. And the middle number being a 6 means that it's a 12-string, and it is a matching top with the back and sides. So all mahogany, all Koa, whatever it may be. So again, to reiterate, a 1 and a 2 means it's a 6-string. 1 means that it's non-matching top to the back and sides. 2 means the top matches the back and sides. 5 and 6 for the middle number means it's a 12-string, and 5 is the same thing as a 1, where it is non-matching top and back and sides, and then a 6 means the top matches the back and sides. The third number is the body shape, and that I'll start off with the 0. Most people are familiar with the, like a 310 or a 110. This happens to be a 110E. So forget about the E for now, so let's focus on the 0, and that's a dreadnought, okay? So from there is where the fun comes in, and we talk about Mexican food, queso, okay? It's not spelled Q-U-E-S-O like the yummy cheese that I just had for lunch with Rob. You can ask him, I'm not lying. It's spelled C-A-S-O. So C is for concert, and that's a 2. A is for auditorium, that's a 4. S is for symphony, and that is a 6. And then O is for orchestra, and that is an 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8, queso, concert, auditorium, symphony, orchestra, okay? So the only one that doesn't fit in there is the dreadnought, okay? So you could say, di queso, and it would work, I guess. So remember that. You can remember my corny joke to help you remember it. So let's take a guitar or two, for example, here. Let's get some that aren't quite the same as, you know, the standard run that you would normally see in a Taylor. So this is a 522 CE, okay? So the 5 means the series. It's a 500 series Taylor. The 2 means it's a 6-string with matching top to the back and side. The top matches the back and sides. The last number is a 2, so what is that? A concert, right? For queso, 2468. It's a concert body, okay? It's a 522 CE. So C stands for cutaway, and E stands for electronics, okay? Now this, just a side note, this is a 12 fret guitar, okay? So that means the body meets at the 12th fret. The body meets the neck at the 12th fret. Most guitars, like on this 314, meet at the 14th fret, gives you a little more access. But this guitar, most of them you would think are shorter scale guitars, but a lot of times, because that's pushed back, and there's more of the neck and the fretboard in here, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll trick you and move the bridge back, and that keeps the scale length the same. So the string tension's the same and everything, but it feels like a smaller guitar, because it is shorter in general, but they, you know, there's different, you know, you should be mindful of that when you're looking for a 12 fret guitar. So let's grab another one, go through an example, and let's grab this. We've kind of already grabbed this one, I believe, and we'll talk about it though. So this is a 362 CE. This is kind of a special one to talk about. So it's a 300 series guitar. It's a 6, so if you remember, the 6 means it's a 12 string, and the top matches the back and sides, okay? The last number is a 2, so it means that's a C for the beginning of queso, and it is a concert body guitar. CE, and this is a cutaway with electronics. Cool? 12 string cutaway with electronics. And then I'm going to grab one more because this kind of throws the numbering system off just a little bit, but this will help you understand maybe some of the limited runs that they do, because they come most of the time, or a lot of times, the limited runs come out with different woods and things in it. So this is a K24 CE, okay? So let's go through it. The K takes the place of the series, okay? So a lot of times you have to be mindful to look at the appointments to know what the series is. So like kind of what it matches, okay? But the K takes the place of that. So that stands for Koa on this model. And that means that it's a Koa guitar. And the 2 in the middle means that the top matches the back and side. So this is a beautiful all Koa guitar, which if you've ever played one, they are amazing. And the 4 means it's an auditorium size or auditorium style, okay? CE, cutaway electronics, beautiful inlay on this guitar. Makes me want to take this one home. So the only other exception to the rule there is the Academy series, okay? And the reason I bring this up last is because this is the kind of the newest major series that they've come up with in a while. And so we'll talk about it last but not least. So this is an Academy. So the Academy, the word Academy is just what it means. It's kind of an entry-level guitar for, you know, maybe to use in schools and things like that, like our lesson program here. Great, I don't even want to say beginner guitar because it's so nice, but let's just call it that. Let's call it entry-level or intermediate. And Academy takes the place of the series because it's a step below the 100 series. So the next 2 numbers are the same. It's a 1-2 Academy 12E, okay? So that means the 1 means that it's the top and the back and sides don't match. And then the 2 means that it is a concert body style. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. So, and the E means electronics. The Academy series have tuners in them. A lot of Taylors don't have that, but they saw the need for a kid to, or a grown-up that's just starting out to always have a tuner on board, and that's a really cool thing. And it's cool here, it makes it nice and comfortable because they've got the armrest here. So very cool guitars. So anyway, to wrap up, I hope I've demystified the Taylor nomenclature or naming system, and hopefully this will help you whenever you're looking for your next Taylor. You know, if you play your buddy's, 314 CE and you love the shape of the body, you love the feel of it and everything, well then you can decide, hey, maybe I want to step up into a 400 series or 500. Well, at least you know maybe when you're ordering online that the guitar is pretty much going to feel the same. Now, you step up into like a rosewood back and sides model, then if you know the characteristics of those woods, which you can probably see in one of our other videos, that you're going to get what you get. It's a 314. If you step up to a 614 or something like that, you're just stepping up in appointments and the build quality of the guitar. But it's going to feel the same. That's the beauty of Taylors, okay? So that hopefully that's a tool, so whenever you're shopping for your next Taylor, you can use this to help you out. So if you ever need anything from us, shameless plug here, moremusicguitars.com. Check us out. You can see we like to be helpful. This is just to help you out, and we're like this all day, every day. So please give us a call if you need any more info on Taylor guitars, and we're happy to help you. So thanks again, and have an awesome day.
Wow, that was fantastic. What did you guys think?
Spectacular.
There's more of that to come, but you have to subscribe right now. Woo!